And like to explore the world, eat everything.
Dr. Bird says in rare cases eating cicadas could cause dogs to vomit, but it isn't life-threatening. If you have any pictures or videos of cicadas showing up in your neighborhood, we want to see them. To share them, just click Upload Photos on the bottom right of our WHIO News app. And Kirstie, 17 years ago, I had a dog, a lab, and he ate my cabinets, he ate everything, and he definitely ate cicadas, but he lived to be almost 15.
Well, that's good to know, and good to hear from the vet. I'll have to see if Hubie wants to hunt the cicadas this year, because this would be his first experience with them. And speaking of cicadas, we talk a lot about the temperature in the soil. That's obviously important. Again, this is a map of our current subsurface temperatures from ODOT. So they have sensors that are about 20 inches below the road. And you can see these sensors are well in the 70s, but these aren't necessarily out in the fields or trees where the cicadas will be putting themselves. Instead, I think the soil sensor that is in Clark County, that is going to be a better bet for us. And this sensor now, this is the current temperature this morning. 4 inches in the ground is 65 degrees. So the soil, I think at this point, is easily going to be warm enough that really over the next couple of days or week, I think you'll really start to notice those cicadas emerging. Looking live outside this morning in Beaver Creek, it is quiet, it's dry, 64 degrees for the air temperature right now. The dew points are in the mid-50s, so not really muggy quite yet, but that will start to change as we head through the week. 61 right now in Sydney, it's 59 if you're heading out the door in Xenia, and 58 degrees, good morning to you in Springboro. As you're getting the kids ready, it is going to be a warm day in the classroom. T-shirts and shorts, water bottle, all keep that handy for them as we're going to be pushing into the mid-80s this afternoon. Live Doppler 7 radar, we will have some high cloud cover over us early this morning. You may notice it already. If you see the moon, it kind of has a little bit of a haze to it. That's going to be similar with the sun later today, so we'll get some filtered sunshine for the afternoon hours. Either way, we're heating up. We'll hit 84 today in Brookville, 85 degrees expected in Miamisburg, and 83 in Greenville. Tonight, we dip down to 62. Southwest breeze will start to pick up as we head through the day tomorrow. I'm looking at Futurecast for today. It's picked up on some of these high clouds that'll be out through the morning. You do see some sun peek through at times today. And even though Futurecast tries to spit out a stray shower, I think for the most part, we're dry through the rest of the afternoon. This evening, we notice some breaks in the clouds, and then as we head for our day tomorrow, similar story. I do think we're going to get a little more sunshine for Friday, a slightly brighter sky expected tomorrow. We will hit 85 degrees, so we'll be a little bit warmer, and temperatures just keep climbing as we head on into our weekend. So if you are making plans this weekend, maybe you already opened up your pool, or you want to get outside, just enjoy the warm weather with the family. We will have a totally dry forecast on Saturday. It is going to be muggy Saturday with a high of 87 and some sunshine, just a few clouds in the afternoon. And then Sunday, we do start to see the chance for our rain shot to increase a little bit. So Sunday still will be mainly that shot at just a few pop-up summer-like thunderstorms. So it's not going to impact everybody. We also have the chance Sunday that we might just bump up to 90. So keep that in mind. It is going to be a very hot end to the weekend. Our 5-day forecast here, you can see our overnight temperatures. Those will start to climb and stay in the mid-60s, so we're not going to get a big cool down at night anymore, and it will definitely feel sticky as we head through the end of the week and into next week. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. We want to get a check on the roads now with Sergeant Mark. Sarge, I know you've been talking about a few issues this morning. Weather-wise, I don't have anything to slow people down, but what are you talking about this morning?
Well, we've had a couple of accidents already, Kirstie. Can't really blame them on the weather. The weather's very good, but we have a rollover crash that was reported just before 5 o'clock. They've been out there now probably close to 20 minutes in German Township on Snyder-Domer Road near Ballantyne Pike. That's the kind of northern edge of Clark County near the Clark-Champaign County line. We're still following up on that. Sounds like there may just be a single vehicle involved there. Also, this crash on 35 westbound at Orchard Lane happened about 2 hours ago. But we did have a caller tell us they're routing traffic off at Tradeline, so your alternate route there, if they have in fact closed westbound 35, you can use Tradeline to Dayton Ohio and then over to Factory Road to get around this closure. They've been out there again a couple of hours. They do have a record there, so hopefully we'll be able to tell you that these lanes have reopened here in the next few minutes. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer at WHIO Team Traffic.
It is 5:21. The temperature is 64 degrees. Thousands of Kia sedans and SUVs are being recalled. Why the car company says you should park the cars outside and away from other vehicles until this glitch is fixed. Some Americans are dealing with depression and anxiety and COVID restrictions as they ease. What a local healthcare professional says you can do to feel better.